Hey, glad that you're going to be a delegate at our AGM next week in Camp Nakaman. And this is our staff. We've just been planning the format and everything for the celebration we're having. And so say hello.
Hello, looking forward to seeing you. Hello.
And Diane's on the phone. And so we're just planning and praying for next week, and we're looking forward to all that God's going to do together as we're as a conference family are together. Hey, I'm glad that you're coming to celebration next week, and I just wanted to talk to you about a couple of things for about 2 or 3 minutes here to kind of get you prepped for what's going to be happening next week. Of course, it's our theme is we stand on guard for thee. It's from our national anthem. And it's Canada's 150th, so we're going to have lots of Canadian stuff there. Our prizes are going to be a lot of Canadian trivia, memorabilia stuff. And we've also got some good BGC giveaways, like the stress ball, too. So we want you to come and enjoy time together. So let me just tell you a couple of things as we prep for that. Don't let the weather scare you. We have, there's a pool and a gym there, so if the weather's raining, it's bad outside, there'll be stuff to do indoors as well, and so bring your swimsuit and your running shoes as well. If you're driving in, this is a camp, so you need to bring your bedding and your towel. Make sure you bring your towel, not just your bedding. Your pillow and your sleeping bag is great, but make sure you bring a towel as well. And the nearest Tim Hortons is about 45 minutes away, so bring your own snacks. Don't want you to be thinking, man, I need something to eat. There's going to be lots of good food. We're going to be having a late night snack at the camp. One night is cinnamon roll, another night is Long John's. We're going to be having a campfire. And so it's going to be a great time just to be together. But if you need some snacks, it's a long ways to the nearest convenience store. So make sure you bring your own stuff with you. Don't expect lunch on Thursday. The registration starts at 1 o'clock on Thursday. So you have to have your own lunch on Thursday. And then Saturday, we're ending at about 11:30. So there's no lunch served on Saturday either, except if you're an Alberta delegate, because Alberta's having their annual meeting right afterwards. And so Alberta delegates, if you've registered and paid for it, then you can have the lunch on Saturday too. Amazing race. We'd like to do one, and we've got some of the prep work done. We've got about 6 events that are planned. But what we really need to know from you, the delegate, are you interested in the amazing race? So before we spend a lot more staff time on planning it and getting it going, we just want to make sure. So if you want to be in the amazing race, and we got some cool prizes for those that'll win, we want you to let us know, and you can email the office here and say, yes, I want to be part of the amazing race. There's a prayer walk available in the mornings as well as all through the day. And I'm really excited about some of the speakers that we have. Pastor Mario Swampy from Alberta is a First Nations pastor. He's going to be talking to us on Thursday afternoon about how to reach the Aboriginal community. Wayne Johnson from World Relief Canada is going to have a super seminar and a super project for us to think about. You know, sometimes we think of World Relief as being just our disaster relief. But Wayne would like us to think proactively instead of just always reacting to disaster. How can the BGC have an impact on a third world country and do some proactive stuff? And so he'll be sharing that. Friday night, honorary doctorate will be given to Ernie Cradfield, a longtime pastor in the BGC, and our Canadian Baptist Seminary will be honoring him with an honorary doctorate. And he's going to be having family coming in for that, so that'll be a great evening on Friday night, as well as I'll be sharing about the 360-degree project, the 360 strategy about how we can pray together and support national office and the ministry that we want to do at home around the world. Great sessions coming up in the workshops, church revitalization, how to get along with people, the women's ministry. There's also going to be, our missionaries are going to be giving workshops, and evangelism, how to do evangelism with the Muslim community, evangelism to Canadians. So there'll be lots of good things for you to take home. So that's just a few of the things to make sure that you are ready, and we're looking forward to seeing you next week at the celebration at Camp Nakaman. God bless.